happening, y'all? This Nine, man. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Artist Empowerment Show segment. Hey, I just want to, come and talk to the artists, man. It's very important about appearance. So I felt that I needed to do a video to speak to you on today about appearance. It's very important about appearance. I have some examples, some own personal examples of my own material, just to show you on today about appearance. It's very important. Something as an artist, I really never ever thought about appearance more than I think about it now. That's why I want to bring it to the attention to individuals, up and coming artists that don't think about appearance. It's very important. It's, because when a person sees you a certain way, that's how they will take you, So you want to be professional in everything that you do. You want to look professional. You want to dress the part. Hey, now, I got a video that I want to get into, one of my videos, and I was just looking and I was sitting back and critiquing my own videos and seeing things that I could have did totally different than I did, in that video. So we're going to tune into the video right now, and I want y'all to check it out, and then we're going to come back in and I'm going to talk a little bit about that video. Y'all check it out right here on the Artist Empowerment Show.
You have cause. Racist. Baby getting killed by the guns on the streets, and the truth, man, they want to kill us all. Facts. The population is the plan for us. Look around, we die.
Okay. And we're back. Now, that video, it had a message. I had a message in that video, but my gear could have been better. Big bulky shirt, pants that I had on, shoes that I had on. I actually looked like an individual that just had a song that I wrote, and then I just wanted to get up one day and just decided to shoot a video, just being real about it. The appearance could have been much better. I could have looked more, professional, like a, artist. I could have had my clothes to be able to fit me a little bit more better than what it was fitting me. It was too big. It was too baggy. The hat could have been different. So we just got to take time, in reference to our appearance. And I don't have a problem with putting my stuff out there because I'm trying to grow as an individual each and every day. So I sit back and I look at things and try to make sure that I'm analyzing to try to help myself to become better each and every day. And that's what you have to do as an artist. Now, on some videos, I see artists, you can sing. I'm talking about sing, you can rap, but the appearance is off. You have to make sure that you have a formal appearance. Take time out to think about a wardrobe, something that you can wear that speaks about you, yourself as an artist. It's very important to do so. Back in the day, we had groups and we had entertainers. They always had some kind of symbolization of something that they wore or something that symbolized who they were. So when people seen them, they actually knew who they were. So, that's one thing that's, very vital that we have to do. We have to make sure that appearance is on point. Because if you're not on point in appearance, people are not going to take you serious. You can't look like that you just threw some dress on, any dress, even though you can sing, people will overlook that in the fact of your appearance. So, just don't throw on any dress. And fellas, make sure you pull your pants up on your waist. Don't nobody want to see your underwear, okay? It's all about just being professional and, just creating your own style, your own lane. Stop trying to be like other people, be like yourself and create your own style and create your own image. And next thing you know, you will have a trend of your own that people is following. But if you're following everybody else trend, how can you create your own trend? So think about that. So now I want to go into the next video of mine that I looked at. So y'all stay tuned right here on the Artist Empowerment Show, and I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about this video.
It is the fact. When the rain start to pour, the thunder's right behind it. Indictments, racketeering, trust me, they will find it. When it all said and done, I would stand before the world as the bad guy in the midst of bad guys. No meaning my me, how to wear no disguise. I was taught when you're talking to man, look him in the eyes.
Now, now y'all seen the difference in the video setting? Now, I created a style, versus the first video. I was a clean cut, more cleaner, as far as the face wise. I had my face clean. I had my gear on. I had my outfit together. Because honestly, in that video, I took time out to think about it before I just did it. The first video, I just said, hey, I set up a video shoot, you know, for that Saturday. Didn't think nothing about it. I just jumped right into it, you know, and just started, you know, recording. But more with the Pray For Me video, I thought about it. You know, I thought about the gear, you know, and I had people to help me to put the gear together. Actually, you know, my wife, she helped me to put the gear together, making sure that, you know, my appearance was on point, you know. So those are the things that you have to do as an artist. I just want to point those things out because I see a lot of talented people that's out there, but you're not playing the part. You know, you're really not. Even when, you know, for instance, when we're doing these videos, when I have, you know, artists that come on the show, I don't mind supporting you, but you have to understand something, right? Now, this show is based off of supporting the up-and-coming artists, so I want you to look professional as possible. So when you come on the show, make sure that you're presentable on the show, you know, because, see, you represent yourself, you know, and I'm representing you, trying to support you. So, you know, you have to do your part of representing yourself. So that means that your background, you know, when you're on the show and, you know, you have your background, make sure you have a professional background so you can look professional. Now, you know, and that's the most important thing, you know, on my end, make sure your sound is good because I want people to hear what you're saying. I want people to be able to see you, you know, so when people see you and hear you, they will be able to go follow your stuff and, you know, maybe be interested in trying to, you know, help you out to further your career. But people is not going to do that if you do not look professional and play the part. So playing the part is very important. That's a message that I want to give to the up-and-coming artists. I pray that this video will be able to be a help to you because that's what it's about, you know, helping the artists. That's what artist empowerment is about, empowering the artists, helping the artists get to the level where they need to be. Hey, look here. Stay tuned to the Artist Empowerment Show every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, man, on YouTube, man. Make sure that y'all follow us at K Melson ENT, K Melson ENT ATL. So make sure that y'all follow us. We greatly appreciate it, man. And hey, see y'all next time right here on the Artist Empowerment Show. Peace.